Here you go. Let's go.
You never know what you're gonna feel. Oh, you never see it coming, suddenly it's real.
Oh, never even crossed my mind. No, that I would ever end up here tonight. Oh, things change when you don't expect them to. Yeah. Oh, no one knows what the future's gonna do.
And notice that you've been there all along.
I can't take my eyes off of you. Oh, I know you feel the same way too.
Yeah.
I can't take my eyes off of you. All it took was one look for a dream come true. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we got a good thing going on.
oh, right here is right where we belong.
You never really know what you might find.
Now all I
See is
you and I, you're everything I never knew that I've been looking for. I can't take my eyes off of you.
I know you feel the same way too.
Yeah, I can't take my eyes off of you.
All it took was one look for a dream come true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oh, oh.
So let the music play.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
Feels getting stronger. And I never ever felt this way. Alright, I see everything in your eyes. Oh,
Alright, something's happening. 'Cause everyone's around, but you're the only one I see.
I can't take my eyes off of you. Oh,
I know you feel the same way too.
yeah. I can't take my eyes off of you.
All it took was one look for a dream come true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Oh, oh.
Feelings like I never knew.
I never knew.
Never knew.
I can't take my eyes off of you.
I can't take
From the
my
start of my heart,
Yeah, you do. Can't take my eyes off of you.
That's the way we do it. Wildcats, everyone. Wildcats.
Here and now, it's time for celebration. Finally figured out, yeah, yeah, that all our dreams have no limitations. That's what it's all about.
Everyone is special in their own way. We make each other strong. We're not the same, we're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. We're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true. Everybody now, Wildcat, sing along. Yeah, you really got it going on. Wildcat in the house. Everybody say it loud. Wildcat everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Come on, everyone.
I always wish that life could be a musical. One person just says 5, 6, 7, 8.
Together, together, together.
Hi, how you doing?
Together,
That's cool.
come
You can rock.
Together, come on, let's do this right.
Here and now, it's time for celebration. We're breaking free. Flying.
I think a lot of kids will connect to, the high school experience.
There's always cliques. There's usually a jock crowd. There's usually like a skater crowd. There's like a punk crowd. What's cool about this movie is we sort of break out of those and everyone sort of mingles.
It's just about being yourself and showing other people who you really are, expressing yourself and saying, you know what? I'm going to be who I am and who I want to be, and not what everyone else tells me that I am.
When people break out into song and dance after watching that, it gives you this energy, this rush, and it's so fascinating to watch.
It's like when you're driving around in the car and the music comes on and everything just changes. We all wish we had a soundtrack to our lives and wish that we could have a musical, about us.
I for one, would love to all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just break out into song and dance.
We're all in this together. When we reach, we can fly. No inside, we can make it.
The music is amazing in this movie.
I thought you were my fairy tale, a dream when I
Okay,
And then
I'm done and dizzy.
This movie has every kind of music.
There's hip-hop, there's
salsa,
Broadway show tunes,
Contemporary.
jazz, and
pop, samba.
ballads.
it's not just the same song over and over again.
Over 600 boys and girls auditioned for the movie. The process for the actors, it was not like a traditional audition because they had to be able to act, they had to be able to sing, they had to be able to dance, and they had to be able to connect all three of those ideas and really bring forth an exciting and fun character and performance.
For the callbacks, there was about 12 girls up for my role. The process took all day, and we all sang all day, and we danced all day, and we did our scene. And it got down to 4. And me and Zach got paired up every single time. So I was like, well, hopefully this is a good thing.
Once we cast the actors, we then began our recording sessions.
We go in and sing the song the way that we heard it on the demo. Sometimes we would add different parts just to make it sound like there's a whole bunch of people, which there will be.
And I just gotta say, I do not understand. I recorded it and I got my CD back and I'm like listening to myself. I'm like, my gosh, that's me. I've never heard myself sing and I sound good and I'm proud of myself.
From there, they flew into Salt Lake. We had a big table read where we read the entire script with all of the characters for the first time. It was like the first day all of the actors were present, and we played all of that music as we were going through the reading so that everybody got an idea of how the music integrated into our storytelling. And then we went into rehearsals.
Oh, well, normally for a movie, you show up and you immediately start filming. For this one, we show up and we have 2 weeks of intense dance rehearsals.
Left foot, that's the key. Step forward to the left foot. Left, now lean back. It's shoulder, hand, shoulder, back. See, it's like, it's cool.
On top of that, I had like 3 hours of basketball practice a day.
We're not very good.
Most of the time, when you rehearse for dance, you show up, the choreographer says, okay, here's the moves, this is how you do it, now do it. And this was completely different. And that's mainly because of Kenny.
Kenny is a character. Kenny is the heart of this movie. I mean, he's directing, he's choreographing.
And in my case, being a choreographer, I get to invent the dances, and I get to work with the music folks in the development of the music. All right, one more time.
Basically, he put on the CD and he said, show me what you have, guys. Just do it. Let's have fun. Let's experiment.
Most directors, you walk up and you say, hey, how's it going? To give you a very polite handshake and a good morning. Kenny, you walk up to him and he's like, what's up? How's it going, dude? He just is, his mannerisms and everything about him is just a kid. I don't know, he has this creative way about him that makes everyone listen and respect him very much.
I have 2 incredible associate choreographers. Bonnie Story, who I worked with in Salt Lake, Utah on the Olympics, and Chucky. who is an incredible hip-hop dancer and choreographer from Los Angeles, choreographer of the LA Sparks.
You know, Charles and I have been in the studio together working on something before Kenny walks in, and Charles will say to me, well, how do you think this works? And then I'll do it, and I'll feel it, and I'll go, okay, how about this? And then he'll take it another step, and then I'll take it another step.
No, did I mention the mulching takes place in real time? A single game can last for days or even weeks.
Oh no, my pals are being abducted by aliens.
All right, Wildcats, pair up.
And then there's the basketball choreography, which is my favorite part. It's fun. It's basketball. We worked with a coach for some of the choreography because there are set plays that we have to run based on the lyrics of the verses.
The scene, Get Your Head in the Game, it's a scene about basketball where we incorporate some dancing with it. So it gives these guys a chance to let out all the energy, bounce around more, at the same time throw in some of their dance skills into the basketball rhythm. A very, very fun and exciting piece.
Everyone makes it look so easy on screen. It's hard to dance and at the same time keep your mouth moving and singing the words. And you get winded, you get tired.
You actually have to be really fit to do it because you get so out of breath. My feet hurt. Don't look at my feet. They're all battered and torn up.
And our job is to make it look easy on screen, make it look like we're flowing. And a lot of work goes into that behind the scenes.
Stick to the status quo. It's basically madness. The jocks have their own table, the brainiacs, the skater dudes. Everyone has their own section of the cafeteria that they sit at.
What's up?
Everything gets crazy when people start mingling with each other away from their own group. So you have brainiacs with their books going up to jocks, and the jocks reading their books and thinking, wow, cool. And then a cheerleader starts skating, and it looks like madness, but every single second is choreographed.
Yeah, I thought she should come this way and come up here, you know.
Every person has a specific move or reaction that they have to do, and none of it is just someone moving to move.
Everything has to be right, straight down to the last move, because if it's not, then it looks sloppy. And why make it look sloppy when you can have it fabulous?
That's cool, huh? That's cool.
My goal is to have everyone singing these songs in their head, because they're already stuck in my head, and I haven't been able to get them out.
Together, everyone.
It just needs to be about communicating and connecting with each other.
Hello. We're there for each other, everyone.
We're having a blast. This is the coolest day of shooting I've ever had.
Come on, let's do this right.
Cut! Hi, my name is Kenny Ortega. I'm the director and choreographer of the movie, and I'd like to welcome you. We're having a little rehearsal today for a number called Bop to the Top that features Lucas and Ashley, who play Ryan and Sharpay in our film. And helping me here in this rehearsal are my associate choreographers, Bonnie and Charles, and together we're going to take you through some moves. And if you're cool and you're quiet and you're professional, later we're going to give you a how-to, all right? Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, and...
Takes
You guys have been so good, so quiet, so professional. Would you agree?
Yes, I totally agree.
Okay, so we're going to give you a bonus here. We're going to give you a how-to. We're going to teach you the chorus to Bop to the Top. So stand up, get ready, because in a few seconds we're going to play some music for you and learn. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and... Okay, nobody gets it right the first time. We've been in rehearsals for a week, so let's try that one more time. Sorry, we're gonna go bop, 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 rock, hit. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, and bop, 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 rock, step, touch, bop, slide, slide. Good, bop, 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 boom, bop, hit, and bop, bop like a mop, and we're there. One more time. 5, 6, 7,
math class?
and bop, bop, bop.
Scoot around the corner, move into the groove till the music stops. Do the bop, bop, bop.
You guys ready? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna bop, 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 bop to the top.
Slip and slide and ride that rhythm.
Jump and hop, hop till we drop and start again. Zip, zap, zap, pop like a mop.
Scoot around the corner, move it to the groove till the music stops. Do the bop, bop, bop.
Great job. Keep practicing. Soon you'll be, hey, you'll be with us on the next film, all right? Keep it up, everybody. Bye-bye.
Mucho gusto.
mission is over. The universe safe.
Lilo and Stitch, you have successfully captured all 625 of Jumba's genetic experiments, turned them from bad to good, and found each a place where it can belong.
It's time for good friends to say goodbye.
You belong out in space. I'll miss you too.
Now a new evil experiment will bring them back together. Something masterfully diabolical, hideously ugly, and incredibly stinky.
I shall name you Leroy! Leroy?
You can join the fight for the galaxy in an all-new movie, Leroy and Stitch. Coming to Disney DVD June 27th.
Welcome to the bottom of the world, Doc.
Go any further south, you'll fall off the planet.
In Antarctica, the most isolated region on Earth, survival expert Jerry Shepard and the crew of the United States Research Base are about to embark on the last mission of the season.
Dr. McLaren needs to get to Mount Melbourne.
There's only one way to make that trip, and that's with the dogs. The dogs. On lead, we got my best girl, Maya. This is Shorty. All brawn and no brain. But we love him. That's Max. He's still in training. That's the granddaddy of the bunch, old Jack. You in or out, buddy?
Translation?
That'd be out. We got the twins, Dewey, Truman, the gray one, Shadow. Where are we going? Dry Valleys?
Yeah, like the dogs know where they're going.
Going to Melbourne?
That's incredible.
All right, team, last hike of the season. Hike! Hike! Doc, don't move. You're outside the safety zone. Doc! Doc! Easy, Maya. Take it to him. Hike!
Dr. McLaren needs proper medical attention.
What are we gonna do about the dogs?
We can only carry what we can. We can fly right back, bring the dogs out.
I'll be back. I promise.
Inspired by a true story.
The storm of the century is hitting.
How are we gonna get the dog?
On Disney DVD.
Nobody flies back, not in this weather.
Those dogs are my family. We can't just leave them out there.
8 heroes will be stranded at the bottom of the world. And as they make their way across the frozen wilderness, all they can count on is each other.
Never underestimate any living spirit's will to survive, especially when they're surrounded by family.
And the one man
I gotta get back there.
will stop at nothing to bring them home.
I owe it to him.
From Walt Disney Pictures comes the most incredible story of survival, friendship.
They saved my life. These 8 amazing dogs.
And adventure.
Let's go!
Ever told.
You gotta take chances for the things you care about.
8 Below. Inspired by a true story.
Kenai?
So who's Nita?
She's a girl I used to know.
Who needs girls?
The Legend of Brother Bear continues in an all-new movie. And these guys...
How's it going, eh?
Beauty, eh? Still don't have a clue.
It's that time of year, eh? Spring fever. Yeah, you know, like the birds.
Yeah, and the bees.
And the moosettes. Bye! We gotta go work out.
Yeah, gotta keep these muscles real buff, eh?
So long!
This summer, no matter how hard they try to get along...
We're still getting a brush up from those moosettes.
So we thought we'd appeal to their olfactory senses.
I got news for you, little brother. That wasn't mud.
Guys and girls are totally different animals.
Bravery. That's what really impresses the ladies.
Every moose for himself. Oh, act like we're not here.
That went well.
From the Great North comes a new adventure.
You are the wisest shaman.
Woman, okay? Wise and man don't even belong in the same sentence.
Brother Bear 2.
I'm a hoof man. Yours are nice and shiny.
Hoof man. Why didn't I think of that?
All new on Disney DVD this August.
But I merely refer to the
From the creators of Air Bud and Most Valuable Primate, and only on DVD. In a time when evil forces threaten our existence.
Your invention will make me the greatest scientist of the millennium.
And the world is on the brink of disaster.
That's not what I invented it for. It's supposed to help people.
There's only one secret agent who can save the day. Move over, James Bond. Move over, Austin Powers. The world of intelligence discovers a new breed of secret agent.
It's that darn monkey. He's highly trained.
Somebody get rid of that flying monkey.
Thought you could use some kick-butt assistance.
Let's rock and roll. Spy Mate. Now available on DVD.
Every weekend, Disney Channel wants you to imagine living in a hotel with unlimited room service, unrestricted pool access, and...
You had your underwear dry cleaned? Feels good!
The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Disney Channel's newest comedy series. Join Zack and Cody, twins, living in the Tipton Hotel.
Driver, to the candy shop.
Your sweatshirt's on backwards.
What's your point?
For them, it's a life of luxury. For others, it's a nightmare. And this hotel's getting a wake-up call. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Weekends, only on Disney Channel.